May 11th, 2016. I want to keep this as brief as possible, so let's just jump into it. A couple of weeks ago, I went back home to Atlanta for an interview for a booting position, to boot cars on parking lots. Well, I got the job. But the day that I was supposed to go in and finish up all the paperwork, I got a call from Detroit for a Dollar Express, which is, what some of the Family Dollars are turning into, for a position as an assistant manager that I had been trying to get for a couple weeks. Right? It was just taking a long time. So I jumped on the phone, I talked to a couple of people, and they said, listen, you should take the manager's job. They understood that the other job paid somewhere between $500 and $800 a week. But and this job paid, the assistant manager job, I had to actually negotiate up to $10. But it's a good thing to have on your resume. You can make manager in 6 months to a year, maybe a year and a half, right? And you'll go from $10 an hour, what I thought was like, at least $50,000, would turn out to be, they would probably want to start you at 42. I wouldn't have done it for no less than 45. 45,370 to be exact, because they wanted like 52 hours, and that's 45,370. I think is $15 an hour plus time and a half for overtime for 12 hours, right? So, but I got a call today from the manager saying that it wasn't working out because of my availability. Now, mind you, like I said, this job doesn't pay enough, right? It pays $10 an hour, 35 hours a week. That's not enough. I can't do what I need to do. I have to have another job or another source of income. And the YouTube money, that ain't enough. So, the day after I came back to Detroit from Atlanta, I actually got a call from a guy who runs a security company about a position that I applied probably like for a week ago. And I walked out of that interview thinking that guy wasn't going to call me. But what he was waiting for came through, and he gave me a call. And we talked. And I said, well, never mind what I said. But anyway, I was one of the first people to be called. So, cool. Right? Good. So I got a job while I'm still waiting on this other job to come through. Took about another week for it to come through, but I was making some money. Right? Told the guy at the Family Dollar that I couldn't come in till 2 because I had this other job. Could he work with that? Well, he said, he hemmed and he hawed, he looked, and then he said he could work with it. And now all of a sudden he can't work with it. I said, okay, well, I quit the security job just to do this by itself. Well, nope, can't do that either. So now I really don't know what's going on and why it happened. And I feel like I made all the right decisions. I feel like I made all the right decisions, but I still got the wrong result. I mean, really, honestly, I feel like I got fucked over. I mean, that's what I feel like. And, what usually happens when I get fucked over on a job? I usually get a better job. I mean, really, that's usually what the fuck happens. But it galvanizes me. It makes me more insistent than ever that this thing this utility patent that I want to get is going to cost about $1,000. I just need to go ahead and do what I need to do, get the utility patent, go ahead and get these other things running, so I can stop working for people. I mean, really, and then maybe I won't have to worry about this. I trade one set of problems in for another set of problems. But really, if I have it my way, I'll just prove the concept and license it out, and take a cut. They can send me a check and be done with it. That's all. So I'm just, I'm unhappy about it. And, some of my people want me to call corporate and do, but what the fuck for? It was always a path to something else. You know, I wanted to be a manager so I could get more money in to go ahead and fund other things that I wanted to do. And then, you know, if they didn't work out, or if I didn't like working for this company, I'm a manager at a retail company, I could be a manager at some other retail company. CVS, Walgreens, this, that, a manager of a department in a department store, something else. Because I had that on my resume. So I made the right decisions, but I got the wrong results. And so now I'm out here looking for another job. And yeah, I don't even have the same amount of money that I had when I went back home. And that's fucked up too. Anyway, I usually don't call out companies. But the way I got fucked over, I feel like they deserve a shout out. So, you know, the guys, you know, fucked me over at the Family Dollar / Dollar Express. Or Family Dollar soon to be Dollar Express. However the hell that merger's working out. But anyway, I just got fucked over.